And today I really just wanted to talk about, again, why biophysics and specifically the Kyminasi Plant Booster technology is so much more advanced and so much more effective than your typical inputs. Again, your typical inputs, what you're looking at is a specific problem you're looking to handle. If you're looking for, let's say, a soil amendment, you're looking to add more nitrogen, for example, to the soil, or you might be looking to add more phosphorus or more calcium or some other micro or macronutrient, right? What you're trying to do is give the plant something that it needs in order to function properly. It's sort of like if you're a human being and you're eating, right? You want to eat healthy. You have to, it's not just a matter of eating steak every day for every meal, right? You have to have a balance of nutrition. You have to have, protein, you have to have vegetables, you have to have certain things, carbohydrates, certain things that are in balance to each other so the body has everything that it needs. A plant has certain things that it needs, and of course, those are pretty well known by now. Nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, the big three. It also needs calcium for certain functions. It needs nitric oxide for certain things like insect resistance. It needs manganese, zinc. There's a number of different things that a plant needs in various ratios in order to have everything that it needs to produce a good quality crop. However, just giving a plant what it needs is no guarantee that that plant is going to produce a tremendous crop. You still have to have good weather. You still have to have plenty of sunlight. You have to have good weather temperature conditions. You have to have a lot of different factors. And when those factors get out of whack and get unbalanced, then no matter how much nitrogen or phosphorus or potassium you put into the soil, it's not going to necessarily always translate into a great crop at the end of the year. So how can you as a farmer give yourself the best opportunity to always get a good crop? Of course, you have to make sure that the plant has the nutrients and water and everything that it needs. But if you're not really looking at the plant and helping the plant's metabolism be as efficient as humanly possible, then you're really leaving out a huge chunk of the equation. It's almost like you're totally focused on the chemical aspects of farming, making sure the plants and seeds have everything that it needs in terms of water and chemicals, right? But then you're completely leaving out the other 70% of the equation, which is photosynthetic efficiency, insect resistance, disease resistance, fungal resistance, all these other things. And yes, of course, you have certain things that are amendments that can help with some of those factors, but the Kyminasi Plant Booster is the first product and the first technology that really addresses the entire metabolism of the plant, from the microbial activity in the soil all the way through photosynthesis efficiency and glucose metabolism, which will translate into greater fruit and nut production.